My name is Vaan. I'm Dutch. I'm the CEO of Yalelo Uganda. Now, Yalelo Uganda is a known consumer brand. It's a leading fish brand in Uganda and also the largest producer of fish, tilapia, that we grow in our farm in Butembe, which is near Jinja in Lake Victoria. So as a fish farming company, it's important that we make fish available, accessible to the public every year, right? We do not depend on seasons or wild catch. I think that's an important first step, but also to make it available in the right product format. And that's what we've been trying to do in Uganda and in the neighboring countries for the past years. We try to develop a very close relationship with our customers. They can just send us a message on WhatsApp, place their orders, we'll send someone to deliver the fish to their homes. Now for the restaurants, we try to also make sure that they always have a consistent supply of fish and that they can have a quality product on the plates of their customers. We are harvesting our fish fresh from Lake Victoria and immediately put them on ice. That's where the cold chain starts. And then we have a very strict monitoring of our crates of fish all the way to our shops. With QR codes, we can track every crate and also every truck that is leaving our farm is monitored on temperature and quality. In Uganda there is a good demand for additional cold chain logistics. If we want to store frozen fillet or if we have more competitive offers of cold chain logistics service providers, that will be very welcome. Because at the moment we are working with both Ugandan and with Kenyan logistics service providers, but it's not yet a buyer's market. So anyone who would like to invest in cold chain and distribution, we can talk. The access to finance, that is absolutely a challenge for fish farmers. Fish farming is new in East Africa, and fish farming is of course somewhat spooky for banks and for investors because you cannot see the fish. They are underwater. You have to throw money into your pond or your cage for 6 months or 9 months before you can harvest something. There are not yet many banks or other financial institutions that want to support the aquaculture industry. So it is a higher risk investment than other forms of farming. We have to overcome that in other markets, in Asia, in Europe, in North and South America. The aquaculture industry is shown to be a very interesting opportunity for investments, but also for lenders to put their debt financing into that. We see the wild catch production going down in Lake Victoria, and aquaculture is trying to fill the gap of an increasing demand for fish protein. We really believe that Uganda is a fantastic place to do fish farming because Lake Victoria really offers a fantastic natural support system to produce fish at a very competitive rate. With a local feed mill coming up this year, we also expect that the cost of feed will come down, and it can also create a possibility for farmers to grow soya and maize. So we can really build a very strong industry around fish farming in Uganda. Next to that, we are also trying to do some product innovations by having different sizes for different market segments, but also doing some processing. Can be very basic, from just gutting and scaling, but also to filleting, having frozen fillets. And I think we can now also say that we have started to further test with quick service restaurant concepts, with value-added products such as sausages, fish balls, burgers, you name it. So I think we really want to create a lot of excitement about eating more fish.